Well, welcome everybody. This is my first attempt at a video for YouTube. This will be Smith Mountain Lake, September. Storm was coming through. Had our tropical depression coming in off the coast, and wind got up. It got dark, and did some things in the morning. Tried to catch some schooling fish. It just wasn't happening. So we decided to play the wind a little bit and go through a crankbait and a jig. Hope you enjoy. As you see here, I did throw the whopper plopper a little bit. We've been seeing some wolf packs run through the back of the creeks, back of the guts. Couldn't do anything with that. Right here, come up really on the first dock. I started throwing a crankbait on. Wind's hitting it pretty good. There's some rock underneath of it. We caught this little fish. First fish of the day. It's on into it. Managed to make this great cast with a square bill all the way up underneath the dock. As I was reeling out, caught this one. He actually came off, and then as soon as he come off, another bigger fish came up and ate the crankbait again. So you see, we set the hook again and fight this fish throughout. That was pretty cool. Hadn't really had that happen before.
Pulled the crankbait up. He chased the crankbait back out and ate it again. Literally, that's what happened. I might have to change my hooks. That's a good one. That was crazy.
Watch me mess around trying to get this fish in by myself with a net. It's a good one. 3.5.
That's what we're looking for.
So that was a good start. Come around to the other side of the dock. Make a cast right down the front of it. Same crankbait. Catch another one. This wind was hitting this dock and this rock perfect. Probably could have sat there and caught some more, but decided to move on, see what else I could find with this pattern of the rock and the wind blowing on it. And if you know Smith Mountain, there's a lot of rock, but then the particular places that I really like to go is where it's a mud bank and then rock. So here's another 3. So I almost get hooked.
Come on. You almost got me. You almost got me. I'm getting ready to do it again, ain't you? Same point, same dot.
Again, rock on a bank, up shallow. Not too far from where I just caught them on that one dock. Come over here and catch another one. So now I'm probably 30 minutes into throwing this crankbait, and I got 3 keepers in the boat, so we're off to a good start. Remember this bank. See, the dock was over to my right. I catch one on this dock. I think right now I'm throwing a jig at this point. This one almost knocks me in the head, knocked me out. Nope, throwing crankbait still. So then I throw the crankbait right here. Notice where it lands. Same bank. Not as much wind blowing on it, but it's still a little choppy. Fish on Smith Mountain, the water's so clear. If you get wind in a darker day, those fish move up shallow and they want to eat. Watch this cast here, right to that floater. And this is why repeated casts make a difference. I managed to get this one between the floater and the bank, probably 2 foot from the other cast. And catch this one. Now remember this dock. And they seem to be, I don't know if the wolf packs where they're not cruising the bank, they're setting up on the individual docks, and I'm catching multiples off the same dock. This one's a good one. It's on the crankbait, so I'm trying to play him, but he's whipping my butt at the same time. And again, here I am trying to do the whole net thing by myself, so that never works out great. But it's still better than getting treble hooks in your hand. So don't think that this is all within a couple hours or an hour of itself. I went through a big lull where I was trying to find the right rock on the right banks. And when you found it, you caught them on it. So don't mistake, this is probably about, after the first dock I fished a little while ago, we're probably about, I don't know, 3 hours into the day. That's keeper number 4. Same dock, other side. Skipping a jig underneath of it. This would be the best one of the day. But he got me wrapped around a post. And I don't know why I didn't just charge in there. I guess because I'm just trying to relax and have a fun day. But probably should have charged in there a little quicker to get him out. If you look right underneath that left jet ski, there's a 2x6 going in the water. He's around that, and I'm looking at him on the other side of it. And it just must be a splinter that I'm hung on. So I eventually pull on him enough to realize he's not coming out. And then I realize, oh, that's a better fish. So luckily the water's down enough that I can actually get the boat underneath here. And ended up taking my rod tip and pushing around the post, undoing it. And then I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to keep this fish on and keep my rod tight all up underneath it here. But I end up doing it. End up getting him in. Thought for a second I was probably going to lose him right there after all that work.
Now I'm on.
But we end up getting him in. I think it was a 5.5. I think is what my scales say. So I'm sitting pretty close. I'm sitting up there. I think it was close to 19.
Woo!
So I was actually skipping the jig under there and then swimming it back. That's how I caught a few of them. They didn't want it on the bottom. They wanted the thing moving. So I managed go down some more docks, travel some more banks. And if you notice the slope on these banks, a little bit more flat than that other one was. I think it definitely had something to do with it. Don't know if it was the water it was falling, preparing for the rain that was coming, making them pull back to those steeper banks or what, but keep on getting it. Decided to move a little bit, going out the creek, hit some more docks. Catch this one. I think I was actually made a couple casts of floater here. Let it drop down the side. And then I threw it back in there and swam it back. And he killed it. Decided to leave there. Started heading back closer to the ramp. Come on out of the creek. Oh, I do stop to fish this bank. I thought it was going to be right. It wasn't. Lots of stumps. Fish the stumps, nothing. Nothing on wood all day long. Keep covering these banks. I thought that bank was going to do it, but it just something's changing throughout the day because I did have a big lull where I couldn't catch anything. It was just like they shut down all of a sudden. So running back up the river, I got this one spot. I said, it's steeper bank. It may work out right. Get in there. You know how it always is. Get in there. You look at the docks. Look at the bank. Oh, this looks good. And then when you get up here, you're like, it ain't quite right. But I do manage to catch another fish that ended up culling. And I think it put me up to 20. screen and watch how I'm just working it out. This fish actually had black spots on him, so much that it was hard for me to tell it was a bass when it got up to the boat because it was dark outside. The black spots just kind of blended. It was crazy looking, and I think you can see it pretty good in here once I get him in the boat.
Come on.
Just the colors on him, it's just a cool looking fish. So what I've been throwing there is a 1/2 ounce skipping jig, green pumpkin, with a mini D-chunk trailer. It's got a flat side on it so you can really skip it really well into the docks. I guess that calls it for a day. I hope to have some more videos coming out soon. Thank you for watching.